Hey guys, it's me again. We're going to do something a little different in this video. A lot of people have been coming up and asking me questions, and I feel like this is the right platform to answer some of those questions. So the most recent question I got was, what the heck is going on with AWS? Now I know the other guys posted something on their Instagram about AWS, and don't worry, you don't have to follow them. We're going to post it right here, and we're going to read it together right now. So this is from The Change San Diego. I don't know what The Change is. All these guys have been part of the chapter for a really long time. That's not a change. But anyways, The Change San Diego. Before our representation time and emails were taken away by Nick Jorge Yeriet. That's cute. They made us like Bennifer. We're famous. Adorable. All right. Before our representation time and emails were taken away by Nick Jorge Yeriet, we were fighting with management to fix a problem that Nick Jorge created by not invoking bargaining in time for a certain work unit's AWS, but they put a stop to us fighting for employees. Today, we got notice that we lost their AWS. We are not power hungry or have an ego. We are doing our jobs as reps, which is putting the employees first. Think about what you say before you spit some crazy like that. Oh, as always, we have the receipts. So let's address that post, shall we?
Choose your next words carefully, Leonidas. They may be your last as king.
When the bid and rotation was put out by management, and this is that, we're not going to post that one because I don't want somebody to get in trouble for having that out on the internet. So we're just going to put that aside. However, you all can go into your port bid and rotation announcement and look up, let's say, firearms. If you look up firearms, it shows that it's a set schedule. So go ahead and take a look at that whenever you have time. Now that set schedule was proposed by management. Obviously, the chapter was not in agreement with taking away that work unit's AWS, nor are we in agreement with taking away any work unit's AWS. AWS is a great thing and can be beneficial for the employees and the agency. So we argued about it. That part is accurate. We were fighting with management about AWS. You need to get your facts straight before you start posting false information. This false information is one of the reasons that I chose to run for chapter president against the other guys, the Change San Diego, which isn't an actual change. If you would have done a little research, you would have found out that the chapter president does what he always does. He got on the phone and he reached out to NTU National. And through NTU National, he found out that there were a few other issues in other areas within CBP. So he asked NTU National, will you be filing a grievance on the employee's behalf? You all have access to this, and I encourage you to look it up. All you need to do is go to ntu.org, home, and then important CBP updates. We'll walk through this together. And please, look it up on your own time to verify that I am not feeding you... Sorry, I must be allergic to something. I'm not feeding you false information like the other guys. If you go to the NTU National page and you look up important updates, you will find this link right here. It says canceling AWS and telework / remote work. If you click on that link, you will find what NTU National has done on your behalf. On the webpage, you will also find an NTU National grievance link. If you were to click that link, you would find the national grievance that was filed on everyone's behalf for that change in working conditions. In addition, the chapter will still be bargaining over AWS. Now, Chapter 105 does plan on speaking to those affected employees, but that's chapter business. This business right here is between me and the change. Yeah. Get your facts straight before you start posting stuff. No more false information. Oh, and I'm glad you have the receipts, because there is still an investigation going on. Have a nice day.